I hear from people often telling me how hard they're working. I work so hard, I work so hard. And I would just say to you, compared to what? Compared to who? I had kind of an interesting week this week where I had a very good friend of mine who's in the fitness space trail me around for the week and follow me through my work week. And about halfway through, he goes, "Oh my God, I've never seen anything like this pace before. I thought I was working hard, but there's like not just one level, but like 5 levels past this of the pace, of the energy." And I talked to him about obviously the mini day concept that I teach about in my podcast. Then he and I went and worked out at the gym, and I went, "Oh my God, I thought I trained hard," and he just smoked me the way his effort, his pace, his intensity, his focus was a completely different level. So right now I want you thinking about something. You're working hard compared to what? Compared to just the people around you? Just compared to the average? Compared to the norm? Or compared to the best? Most importantly, compared to your maxed out capacity. There's always candy in life. That piñata eventually always breaks down. Do you want to be the person who was there in the beginning, hitting as hard as you could and sacrificing and maybe hurting the people around you and never get the candy? Or are you going to get something for your pain? You know what always happens with a piñata? Eventually someone hits it and bam, the candy comes out everywhere. Every blow is like a compound pounding effect. That pounding, compounded by multiple people, eventually can create a breakthrough.
Number one issue is that you don't have clarity in your business about how to get new clients. Man, that's where we struggle. And it's really hard to pay the bills and live the life you deserve when you don't have money coming in. And you fear going out of business and going back to your old life. Maybe it's the 9-to-5 job, or maybe it's, losing your home and losing your freedom. Now, I know I was once like you, and that's why I wrote this book, because I suffered from crippling anxiety attacks when I was a beginner entrepreneur. I was all over the place. And listen, if you're feeling that way, it's not your fault. The thing is, they don't teach this to you in school, right? There's not like, hey, here's how you're going to grow your $1 million business in high school or college. No, they don't give you that information.
I've taught over 1 million students in over 100 countries over the last 11 years, and when they start with me, often I ask them, why? What's your goal? They say, I want a Lambo. I say, why? They say, cause I don't know, it'll be cool to drive, it'll be cool to post on like Instagram. I say, listen, if you spend your time chasing after validation from others, you are doing it at the expense of your self-respect. If you want a Lambo because you, and only you, want a Lambo, by all means, go for it. But doing it to impress others is a lost cause. Listen close. Validation from others tastes good in the mouth, but bitter in the belly. And managing perceptions is fucking exhausting. So fuck Lambos for impressing anyone. Do